all right. We back like we never left.
Because we haven't.
Gents. That's right. Distinguished Gents, the video cast, we are back to live another day. We got a special guest tonight. We got Alexandria. She's in the house. Big shout out to her. Let's cheers to that. Distinguished Queen. Alexandria, she's in the house.
She's sipping.
First guest. Okay, she's sipping and never tripping. So just kind of introduce yourself and let the world know who is Alexandria.
All right, so I am Alexandria. I recently moved to Houston about 2 years ago from Arkansas by way of Dallas. I'm into YouTube, so definitely subscribe to my channel, Alexandria Nicole. If you're interested in anything like beauty related, from makeup to hair, home decor, even like some dates, you can hear about like my little dating life. And then you can also follow me on Instagram, Alexandria_HD. You can get like different makeup looks and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Right. I like that HD. HD. Where did you get that from? Where you get the HD part?
Shout out to Brittany Craig because we came up with it one night. We were drinking.
Okay. You were sipping. You're like, girl, you got that HD quality about yourself. You know your angles.
Angles.
That's what's up.
Drake all day.
So you've been doing the YouTube thing. Big shout out to that. How long you been doing that?
Since 2017, 2018.
Okay, also a vet in the game. So what are you looking to do with your YouTube channel as far as
just get myself out there. I want to further like the whole makeup artist thing, create makeup, and then also like start like a mentorship program for like young girls that maybe didn't have like a close relationship with their moms, and just kind of give them that like woman's touch, or just have them be able to open up about different things that they may not be able to talk to their like mom about. So yeah.
Got you. So you're trying to be a true influencer to the culture. Dope.
Hey, amen to that.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, man.
Hey.
So a lot of kids nowadays, you ask them, what they want to be. Back in the day, we used to say, hey, I want to be a firefighter, I want to be a doctor, or I want to be a basketball player. Now these kids are saying, I want to be a YouTuber or influencer. Yep. So, just want to make sure that we lead them in the right direction when it comes to that. So big shout out to you. Make sure you guys subscribe to all of her channels, YouTube, Instagram, the HD, high definition.
1080.
1080p. No, I think she's more on the 4K side of the game.
Yeah. At its higher levels of 4K now.
Hey, it always
I was just letting you know.
Elevate. So welcome you to the show. You are a distinguished queen. So we salute you. One thing that we always do, we always ask, what are you sipping on? What you drinking on tonight?
Coconut water and rum with a splash of water and Crystal Light.
Oh man, that sounds like you ordered that from a bar. Are you a mixologist or what?
I mean, something like that. Back in my day.
Back in the day, okay. Back in the day, she acting like she old or something. Say back in the day.
Getting there.
That's what's up. Fellas, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling?
Doing good. How are
great,
you?
Man.
Hey.
I'm good.
I'm hanging in there, literally.
Hanging in there. hanging by a string.
By a thread.
That's what's up. So what y'all sipping on? K, what you got in that cup?
Got the red
glass.
Got the red Menage.
Yeah, got the red wine for sure. Ralph, what you sipping on, man? Look like you got none in your cup. No, I need to pour you up.
Man, I got a little bit left, but I've been on that good old white wine.
Okay. On that white wine.
Yeah.
White wine, feeling fine.
Complain.
Feeling good, feeling great. You know me, I got the cognac. I got some Grand Marnier. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure I keep it distinguished at the end of the day. I've been sipping all night, so I'm a little slizzard already. But we're going to make this thing work. We're going to knock it out. We're going to have fun tonight. We're going to go over some great topics. This is our first guest, first female guest, too. So give it a whole nother twist, whole nother perspective. With that being said, a lot of stuff is going on. We got the versus battle. We always kind of hit on that a little bit, but we want to kind of get your opinion on it. We got a big one coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow is Memorial Day. Memorial Day, man. Y'all got any big plans?
No, I got to drive back. Got to work.
Got to drive back. Got to work. How about you, Alexandria? You got any big plans for tomorrow?
Not really. I'm gonna edit some YouTube content, and I'm just gonna chill out.
That's dope. Y'all gonna watch that battle between 112 and Jagged Edge. It's gonna be a dope one. I'm looking forward to that one.
It's not gonna be that dope. Jagged Edge gonna win.
Jagged Edge is gonna what?
Come on, man.
You still think so? So since we got
We're
somebody new
gonna
on the
let
show,
the hits speak for themselves.
Since we got a guest on the show, we're gonna ask her, Alexandria, do you think is gonna win between 112 and Jagged Edge?
I'm going 112.
Already.
Because you already know.
Damn, why you look so heartbroken by that?
Yeah, it's a lot of lost people, man.
You know, he just got to be.
It's a lot of lost souls.
He just got to be.
Jesus Christ, man, that's crazy, man. So
We already know he just got to be.
So it's 3 against 1. Everybody's going on 112. To me, 112 just had more pop hits. I mean, they had more, club hits, more radio hits. I think Jagged Edge had some hits as well, but I think 112 just got it. That's how I feel.
Nah, man, there's no way. We're gonna let the hits speak for themselves, man.
I mean, we got Cupid, we got Peaches and Cream, we got You Already Know. Come on now, she's shaking her head like, that's my jam.
Sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit. Come on now. Only You with Biggie. Come on, man. You can't touch that.
Hey, they got a lot of cuts with Bad Boy.
Come on, man. Take that.
Take that.
I need some Cambodian breast milk.
So for sure. So we're definitely gonna check that out, and I guess next show we can kind of go over what happened.
For sure.
Hopefully we won't have no sound issues like they've been having on the show, any technical difficulties, because some of the past ones, I know the Nelly and Teddy Riley had some little technical difficulties, but we will see.
Yeah.
I'm excited about this one. As soon as I get off work, I'm gonna, get my gear on and get ready, get geared up for it.
Yeah, tune in.
I'm gonna tune in for sure.
Yeah, man.
So with that being said, kind of keeping on the lines with music, what are you listening to right now?
I'm listening to a little Kehlani, K Camp, which I think he is underrated. And I'm starting to listen to the Drake album, and I downloaded Future, but I really hadn't had a chance to just listen to it. So yeah.
We were just talking about Future yesterday. It's a crazy story.
PV got beef with K Camp though.
Yeah,
I'll let him ride though.
Yeah. My brother always talking about PV, man. Big shout out to PV, man. We got to mention it every episode just to let you guys know.
HBCUs all day.
You got to represent PV. PV Nation, PV,
Stop it.
If you guys are out there, you know what it is. The best homecoming in the land. We say that almost every other episode, but PV,
Hey,
best
that's the
HBCU
year
in the
where
house.
all black people in Texas shut down and come up the prairie.
It goes down. So dope. So you got some dope artists. How's that Kehlani CD? I haven't heard it yet. I heard some good things about it. How's that?
It's good. I feel like if I was going through a breakup, it would be better, but it's good. I like it.
But she's happy.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So you've been in Houston for about 2 years. So you're almost to that stage where you are a Houstonian. So how you like it? Do you love it? Do you like it?
Yeah.
Do you enjoy it?
Houston, dope. It's a different vibe, obviously, from Arkansas. But I feel like, sorry, my Dallas people, but I feel like Dallas is really cliquey, whereas Houston is more open, and it's just a lot to do, a lot to see. So I'm loving it.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
For sure.
That's why I had to drive back.
all day long.
That's why I had to drive
So
back.
with that being said, we got.
Hey.
Does she know the signs and
Hold on.
everything? Let me see that
You
one more time.
already know.
So,
It's on the download.
so they call us Houstonians out here. What do they call you guys in Arkansas?
Arkansans.
Arkansans.
Arkansas.
Arkansans.
Wow. Okay.
That's different.
Arkansas. All right.
course it's the
All
same.
right. That's what's up. That's Arkansas. It's Arkansas.
Hey, you want the red pill or blue pill?
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Oh, man.
So I'm glad that you love it out here. I'm glad about that. So with that being said, with this quarantine going on, Memorial Day weekend, a lot of people outside. Are you outside? Are you in them streets yet? Are you still kind of reluctant?
I'm not an in the streets type of person, but I have been out twice since this whole city opened. But yeah, no, I'm a little scared still.
Okay.
But yeah, So
when you say you went out, what did you do? You went straight to the nail salon, got your hair did. I mean, what did you do?
see, I got all of that here. So, but I did go get my nails done because I wanted my claws back. But the first thing I did was I went to the turkey leg hut and I ate.
Oh man, yeah.
Hold up.
I need that in my life.
Oh man,
dog, I need that in my life so
turkey
bad.
leg hut.
I don't think the people outside of Houston understand, though.
A lot of people do though. A lot of people come to Houston. That's the first place they
I had
go
a
to.
dream
It's like a
about
tourist.
the turkey leg hut.
It's a tourist spot.
I had a whole dream.
So when did you? When you went, was it crazy busy?
No, it was like sensible. Like if I go somewhere and it's crazy busy, I'm sorry, I'm not going in. So it was like sensible. A lot of people had on masks. Obviously, like you can't eat with a mask on. But yeah, and they had the little social distancing situation set up, so it was cool. And it wasn't a lot of people because y'all know Turkey Leg Hut, the line is normally like long. I think we stayed in line maybe 10 minutes, but we went on a Sunday at like 6 o'clock, so it wasn't too crazy.
Okay, that's what's up. Shout out to the Turkey Leg Hut.
We won a Lord's Day.
Support black businesses all day long. Oh man,
He
their
said
food is
Jesus
amazing.
wept and I ate.
Only time that I went to Turkey Leg Hut, it was like on a Tuesday or Wednesday, like when they first opened, because I can't do the lines. I just can't do it. So, would you consider yourself an introvert or extrovert?
All day, but I know how to turn it on and off.
Okay.
It's on right now.
Hold up, all the way up. Turn that shit up.
Hey, drop the mic.
Yeah, turn that shit up for us one time.
She said, I got my hair here. I got my everything here. I had to get my claws done, though. But I got everything else.
Got them claws, huh? Yeah, man.
She said, I was masked up for real. Double up.
Was the nail shops crazy busy? Was it crazy busy?
No, the one I went to, they were like super like cautious. Don't come in until it's your appointment time.
Oh.
They had on masks, face guards, screens, and yeah, it was crazy.
So this is the new normal, guys. I mean, this is the way life is going to be.
Yeah.
So we just got to get used to it. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. I know when the barbershop opened, man. Hey, I call my barber. Hey, what's up? I'm ready for you. I'm like, bet that. Don't sweat that.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was going during this time, though.
Oh, me too. I had to get a fresh.
Yeah, I couldn't sit at the house even just looking at myself looking like that. It's crazy.
Yeah, my barber was still hooking it up.
Yeah,
I went like 3 weeks, and then after 3 weeks, I was like, "There's just no way."
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. My barber, he actually came out to me, so I was good.
oh yeah.
Big shout out to my barber.
I went to my
Rob
barber's
G.
house.
Rob G.
He kept me fresh.
Yeah, for sure. So, a lot of stuff going. Oh man.
We really had a whole.
So this quarantine thing for you is been pretty easy since you've been kind of introvert and stuff like that.
Okay.
Cool. So have you been working from home as well?
Yeah, I've been working from home since like middle of March. So it's been great for me because I like being at home. I know it's been a struggle for like a lot of small businesses and stuff like that, but on my end, it's been pretty good.
Awesome. So what do you do professionally?
I work for an insurance company. I do recruiting. So yeah, that's what I do.
Resumes all day.
That's what's up.
Yes, with nose,
You
with
call
Facebook background checks.
That's right. Yeah. Speaking of that, do you look at people's social media when you're recruiting them?
Of course, I need to see what they are like because I mean, if you're gonna work for us, you have to represent the company and the brand well. So if you out there, flashing your money, how some guys like to do, or you half naked on your profile. I'm sorry, I don't mean to judge, but at the same time, I mean to judge. So yeah, it is what it is.
Oh, she had the neck with it too.
So what's the craziest thing have you ever seen, like going through people's social media, like kind of doing a recruitment process? Have you seen anything crazy?
This is bad, but it's late. I seen a girl busting it wide in her little lingerie, and I'm just like, oh no.
This ain't gonna work, no.
Bust it. I'm wide open. Wow, that's crazy. So, all the viewers that's listening and people that's watching the show, if you apply for a job, they're gonna check your Facebook most likely.
Yeah.
I mean, at very least your Facebook,
Instagram, all of that.
Twitter,
OnlyFans.
So I'm just, wow. I don't think they're gonna check that one.
Oh man.
I don't think they're gonna check that one. Hopefully, they don't check that one. But I mean, for the sake of trying to get a job, at least your Facebook. I mean, to me, I feel like your Facebook should be at least.
Hey, people don't
everything got to be up to par.
People just don't be caring.
Yeah, they're looking for a certain type of
exactly.
professionalism. Man.
Exactly, especially if you're trying to get a good job. You
gotta be educated.
Come on, man, that's crazy. So she was busting it wide open in some lingerie. Thought she was gonna get the job.
Stiletto.
Tight on her.
In the club.
Tight on her. So, what field do you work in?
Huh?
What field do you work in?
Insurance.
Insurance? Oh, that's dope.
That's what you said.
Oh, did I say that?
Yeah, you already said that.
Well, blame it on the alcohol. I'm sorry.
Because
So we're doing insurance. I know, this is it's going up, back and forth. So insurance. So have that been hit hard with the pandemic going on and anything like that? As far as did you have to furlough or what was that process?
So we haven't had to furlough anybody. For our sales team, yeah, it's hit hard because we're typically like door to door. So now we're having to transition into like the virtual world and having to conduct business that way. From a recruiting standpoint, it's been great because people are realizing like, I don't want to work for a company that can just say, hey, you know what? We don't need you anymore. So with what I do in sales, it's just like, we need the people. And so you can earn what you're worth. So people have been, hitting us up.
That's what's up. And how long you got to work from home?
Maybe to the end of the year. I'm not sure.
Lucky.
So I don't know.
I'm jealous.
I know, me too. Damn, I got to have my ass at work tomorrow. Damn it, man. Damn it.
I've been at work since the pandemic started.
That's crazy. That's
You
crazy.
never left.
All right, so we kind of switch gears a little bit, kind of get into these topics. How you feel about that? We're gonna we need some new perspective. Since you're our guest on our show today, we're gonna definitely kind of get into some of these hot takes, hot topics, and kind of get your opinion on it. And we're gonna go from there, man. Y'all ready for that?
Man.
Ready?
Do we need to take a sip first? I think I need to take a sip first.
I need a shot.
Need a shot? Hey, I got you covered. I got you covered, man. You
No,
put a
I'll
little
sip
bit in
this
there?
for right now. I
Hey,
don't
let me
want
know.
to be, asking the questions kind of,
Let me know. Oh, she got a sippy cup going. Got your sippy cup going. All right, cool. So our topic of the night is going to be gender roles. Okay, we're going to hit on the gender roles and stuff like that. Get your opinion on it. So first things first, how do you feel about gender roles in our society today? It's 2020. A lot of things have changed since 10 years, 20 years, 30 years ago.
Flip side.
Yeah. So I definitely believe some of the roles from like back in the day still hold true. I believe a man is supposed to lead in a relationship, and the woman is supposed to be submissive to her husband. What I don't agree with is a woman just sitting at home and just like taking care of kids and like being there for her husband in so many words. Like I feel like she can do those things and still fulfill like her purpose and like her goals, like whatever it is she wants to do. So I feel like you can have it all. I shouldn't have to just, sit at home and just play this role of catering to kids and a spouse.
Okay. So you wouldn't be okay with just being a housewife in today's climate?
I got a lot, in me. And I feel like the world needs that. So, I just can't sit at the house and like hold it in. I'm sorry.
Hey, talk your shit. Spit that.
Okay, fellas, how do y'all feel about that? Can y'all be a stay-at-home husband or stay-at-home dad?
Nah. It'll ruin my whole masculinity and my etiquette about myself. Because, like, as a man, we're adventurers.
Okay.
We have to really think about that's the inside of us. Like, we can't just deframe from that, And that's like when I buy a minivan. That's how it goes. If that happens, And nobody wants a minivan.
Hell to the no.
No.
That's not
How about you, Kay? Can you be a stay-at-home dad?
No, definitely not. Like you said, man, I'm too adventurous to stay at home. I just don't see myself sitting there. I'm way too active. I got to move around, and definitely not. Oh no.
Okay. Let me ask you this. So, what if your spouse she make like 5 times more than you, and she tell you, "Hey, look, I'm securing the bag for both of us. I need you to stay at home with these kids and get these kids right. You still wouldn't
We're
do
gonna
it?
have to get a sitter, man. Ain't no way. Even that, still, y'all still got to move around for sure.
How about you, Alex? You know, your man, he's securing the bag, he got millions of dollars in the bank. Hey, baby girl, I just want you to take care of these kids. You know, I just want you to hold this house down for me. You wouldn't be able to do it?
No, my man would know the type of woman that I am, and he wouldn't ask me to do that and
Good
jump.
answer.
Okay.
That's a
All
good
right,
answer.
all right.
But I think 2 incomes is way better than 1 anyway. So
Two is all.
yeah, 2 is always better than 1. It's like Beyonce and Jay say.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, I feel the same way. I couldn't be a stay-at-home dad. I don't care even if I went with Oprah. I mean, but Oprah, if you want to kick step me to the side, you know, I'm willing to oblige to your demands. That's the only person I would oblige for.
Amen.
I'll be a house husband for Oprah because she got that bag.
Dave Chappelle.
But
I'll paint a picture.
yeah, for real. I'll be cold chilling. I mean, but as far as, you know, just in my real life, you know, if my woman made more than me, you know, I would not just sit at the crib, you know, and do whatever. Like I say, I'll try to get a babysitter because at the end of the day, for me, you know, I kind of grew up in a like old school, old fashioned setting where my dad, you know, he was a provider and stuff like that. But you know, at the end of the day, you want to show your kids that example.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm at home all day as a man and I got girls, you know, they're probably going to grow up and be like, oh, it's okay, you know, for my man to stay with me. He can stay with me until his mixtape drop. Shit like that.
Turn my headphones
like,
up.
Daddy, his mixtape dropping. I'm going to work until his mixtape drop. No, damn that. You know, you need to get out in the streets and you need to work. I don't care if she's making all the money. I don't care if I'm making $10 an hour and she's making $100 an hour.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna get out there and grind it out. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know, you want to have your own shit.
Absolutely.
You know, shit.
Absolutely.
You never know how things can turn and stuff like that. Something may happen to her or whatever, or vice versa. So I wouldn't be able to do it. So as for that gender role, I guess we're all in agreement. We ain't no stay-at-home ass people.
Well, the roles have changed now too.
Yeah, exactly.
And so, you know, like women are getting higher positions, and then they're actually getting more stabilized in their careers, especially black women. Yeah. And so everything's equaling out.
Yeah, no doubt. So, do y'all? I'm gonna ask you first, Alex. Would you be intimidated with a man that made way more than you?
Why would I be intimidated by that? Like, that's a good thing.
Exactly. I mean, yeah. I mean, with gender roles, you know, sometimes you'd be like, oh, okay, well, you know, because sometimes when your partner make more than you, they feel like they got more in control of the situation. So, fellas, the same thing. Your woman make way more than you. Are you intimidated by that, or are you good with that?
Man, I'm encouraging it. Like I said, for me, I don't really, you know, I believe like if a man is not like that, man, he's just insecure. Because for me, I need a woman that's ambitious, that's out doing her own thing, because she's gonna uplift me at the same time.
Yeah, real talk.
So,
well, if you feel the same way,
Yeah, no, and I totally agree with Kay. It's a lot about insecurities. So if you're not right within and you see your woman, like, why would I like not encourage her to go after her dreams or go after that job you can't say no to because that's part of her foundation that she always wanted.
that's
Like,
right. Yeah.
I'm gonna push her to her best ability.
that don't
Not ruin
sweat
it.
that. As far as gender role as well, do women have a problem paying for dinner on dates? And would you have a problem if a woman offered to pay?
Nah, I mean, if they on the first date, nah. You gotta, as a man, you gotta set that up because you gotta press the issue. You know, hey, you want to go out to eat? You know, how would it be like I'm inviting you somewhere and be like, okay, you got the tab. I forgot my wallet. You know what I'm saying?
Man, what's in your wallet?
Yeah, I know, right? What's in your wallet?
Alex, how do you feel about that? Do you feel the man should pay on every single date, especially if you're just meeting somebody?
No. Why would I put that pressure on a man? Like, if we're going on a date and let's say we're going multiple places, like you may have the first place, but I got the second. I just don't feel the need to put all of that pressure on the man. And I'm the type of person, if you're my man, I'm gonna wanna like do things for you, show you that I appreciate you. So I'm gonna pay if you allow it.
Okay. And men, do we have a pride thing when it comes to paying? Like, do we, because I know some people be like, you know what, she should never have to touch her, pocketbook for anything.
Some men do. I think some, like me, I don't have a problem if she, say if she wants to surprise me with something to make me feel warm and humble and respectful, I'm going to accept that. But other than that, I need to be a protector and provider too for her.
Yeah.
So it's like a balance within.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like anything to like be insecure about as a man.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what's up.
That's where you lose your job, and she still has an income coming in. You gotta put your feelings to the side, and talk about it as two adults.
Okay. So let me ask you this. So we've been kind of talking about like the gender roles, stuff like that, and who make more money. So what if she make more money? So what if she make $150,000 a year and you make $30,000 a year, and y'all want to go out somewhere? Who's going to pay the tab?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think it goes both ways, man.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, it doesn't matter if she's making more or whatever. I see it as an equal partnership, at the end of the day. So,
Yeah, like who cares about the money aspect? It's how you treat each other.
That's right.
Exactly. That's a good point. Because in today's society, they feel like, oh, you the man. It don't matter if I got $500 in my pocket and you got $30, and the meal is $20. Nigga, you need to pay that meal. That's how some people feel. But like I say, in relationships, even if it's new, you gotta have that. You gotta set boundaries. You gotta communicate. You gotta have some kind of communication behind it.
For sure.
Dope. Let's kind of switch gears to shooting shots. We got a lot of basketball players in here, Ralph.
I'll step back.
But we got a special guest tonight. As far as women, most of the time, men we're natural hunters and stuff like that. We kind of go after the women, probably 90% of the times. But have you ever seen yourself, or have you ever had to shoot your shot? And if you have, how did that go, and how did you do it?
Yes, I have shot my shot twice.
Hold up,
Kobe.
I wasn't Kobe. I was like some no name.
You like shot the free throw?
Did you hold the follow through though?
I'm not used to shooting my shot. I come from Arkansas, cornbread fed men that like would shoot their shot. I moved to Houston, and I'm sorry, Houston women, y'all bold. I'm just not that bold, so I'm not used to it. So I tried, I failed, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing this. I feel sorry for men that shoot their shot and get rejected. Like, my hearts go out to y'all. That ain't for me.
Damn, that's all the time.
Damn, shooting your shot. So tell me the time, fellas, man, you shot your shot, man. How did that go? And like, where did you shoot your shot at? Tell me one of the oddest places you shot your shot at.
Wow.
Oh, you want me to tell a story?
Yeah. Tell a story, man. About you shooting your shot.
I shot a few times, and it wasn't. I never got a good outcome.
Oh, damn it, man.
It's like, I just be thinking like, this is gonna work. We vibe, we cool. And he like, nah. All right, cool. I'll just keep it moving. My face is over there. I'll pick it back up. It's cool though. I'm still a cool guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a man.
Where did you shoot your shot though? Where was it at? Was it at a club? Was it at a grocery store?
I shot my back in high school in my corny days. I shot my shot a few times. I shot my shot during a dance. It was like for prom. It wasn't a prom. It was like a winter ball or something like that. It was like my sophomore year. I was real skinny, real high-pitched voice, It was pretty bad. And so she said yes. And then she called, was like, can I invite my friend too?
Damn.
And I was like, at the time I didn't know. I was like, yeah, sure. Like, whatever. It's cool.
You said like that? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. It's all good. And I remember going out to eat, and something just felt awkward. I got like, I'm doing all this for a date, and she brought her friend with her.
So and her friend came up that night.
Hey,
All right. right?
Yeah, and I was like, do I gotta pay for both meals? Like, how does this work?
Man, they got you.
You should
Hey,
take that to
that-
advantage. Like, I
see?
got two of them, two
And
for the
that
price
Got
of
you.
one.
Hey.
She was like, "Hey, he gonna feed
I was
us."
I was a
bro.
real nice guy.
Friend
And now I
zone.
learned how to put boundaries up. You know, like,
Boy, got friends on at a young age.
hey,
zone.
I got friend zone.
That's crazy.
I got
That's
free
crazy.
zone.
So, okay, man. What's your preference of a place to shoot your shot at? Would it be a club, a grocery store,
Man,
online?
it's definitely not gonna be the club, man. Because for me, when I go to a club, I definitely don't trust that setting.
Hell
So
nah.
for me in 2020, man, like I'm open for tons and tons of places to meet, man. But definitely not the club, though.
Hell no.
Yeah, no.
Hell.
So why not the club?
What's that?
Why not the club?
I just don't trust it.
Hey, I don't trust it
I
either.
just don't trust it.
What you don't trust about
Like
it?
I don't know. I guess since I was young, I've had this mindset of like you're in the club sometimes, like for all the wrong reasons. Nah, let me not say that. I'm not gonna say that. But I'm just not gonna meet somebody I'm trying to date and be with like that on that level. Not in the club, no.
I get
I don't
that.
even meet him at church no more.
Why not? Why not? Well, you can't shoot your shot at church. How do you
Hell
shoot
nah.
your shot at church?
You can't like.
Man, it's happening every day.
Yeah.
Pray.
You said what?
Hey girl, you know the God put it on my heart to talk to you this evening.
Well.
Or do you help the pastors with the
Lonnie
chairs?
Brown?
You try to grab the chairs for the pastors and show them how strong you are. You get the, I mean, how do you shoot your shot at
Hey,
church?
I'm the cameraman at church, and I saw you in my film. The Lord told me to talk to you.
Hey, sis, I was reading the scripture, and and he reminded me of somebody in the good word, sister. And sister, you looking so good this here evening. I was just wondering if we can go to Bible study together.
Study.
Hallelujah.
Well.
Hallelujah.
Well.
Let me stop. Back in my day, I had, crazy places where I shot my shot at.
Crazy little crazies.
It could be at the grocery store and stuff like that. Yeah. And, with me, it's just more so of a ego thing. Because sometimes I shoot my shot not even really wanting to date, just want to see if I got it. Have you ever did that?
Like, hey, you got the juice
Shot your
now.
shot, maybe single or something, and you be like, you know what? Do I wonder if I still got it in these streets? So you see somebody, you get eye contact, be like, man, I'm gonna go do it. I'm just gonna see.
Man, I don't know. Sometimes this is like hard to shoot my shot nowadays.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's
out there.
like because everybody's touching social media. It's like you walk up to somebody and you be like, "Oh, I'll find you on Facebook," or "Oh, what's your Instagram?" Like, nah, just give me your.
But that's how you shoot your shot. You get the
Man.
Instagram, and then you hit them with the DM.
I
You
don't-
start liking all their pics from like 20 weeks.
That's called stalkerish, man.
My bad. So as a young lady, how do you let a person know that you were interested?
A look.
How do you give them? Yeah, okay, a look. So you give them the green light. So if you see somebody
Give me
that you're
the
attracted to,
green
I mean, because a lot of men want to know. A lot of men want to know. Okay, they see a woman, and they've been rejected so many times. Just like you say, we shoot a shot, we fail. Like as
Bricks.
a woman, how would you
Oh, white
kind of
bricks.
give that nonverbal cue to come talk to you?
I'm gonna just give a look and I'm gonna smile. Like I'm going to try to look inviting if I'm interested in you.
Okay.
If I'm not, you'll know because I got RBF and it just shows like don't come talk to me. But if I'm interested, you'll know.
You know,
That's what's up.
RBF
That's what's
face
up.
is definitely approachable.
That's what's up. So we looking in the store. We looking at and you look up. Hey, how you doing? You kind of do that. Hey,
That's kind of like that, a little.
hey.
But
You
what
shop
about-
there all the time? Oh, I
Little one, you gotta turn and look,
Oh, yeah, you turn and look. Okay.
Oh, you
okay.
picking some avocados, huh?
So that's just some advice. And sometimes people like confidence. On men and women's side. I done got pulled before. I was in Dallas one year and this girl said straight up, "Oh damn, you fine. What's up with you?" I'm like, "Oh shit." I mean, I was so shocked. I was like, I feel like a
I
piece
don't know
of
what to
meat.
say.
I was like, hey, how you doing? I kind of bitched up a little bit. Hey, you talking to me? Me? Yeah. So I mean, it's just it's a different level when a woman shoot a shot to me because it's like,
Hey, I don't mind it.
And to me, for a woman, the more aggressive they are, the more I'm like, oh shit.
If they cool with it,
I ain't
I'm
no
cool.
punk.
But if they
Let me
like
give you
try
my
to,
number.
if they try to like overexert themselves, like what you doing, what your name is, like come with that approach, you're like, what?
It's different. Yeah, it's different.
But it's just like, you know, I've been walked up to an approach and they do the grab your arm or, hey, I know you from somewhere. And you're like, I don't really know you, but I know where you're going with this.
That's crazy. I got a funny story of how I met my twins' mother. You know, she kind of pulled me. She shot a shot at me, man, and she did it in such a crazy way that just like, damn, she got my ass. You know, I was
hooked on phonics.
Yeah, I was so tripping. We was working together. I didn't pay her no mind. You know, I was just like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The dude's trying to holler at her. I'm just like, man, I ain't tripping on that little lady right there, whatever. So, and I guess she noticed that. She was like, oh man, why he ain't hollering at me? Everybody hollering at me. Why he ain't hollering at me?
She went in for the chase.
Yeah. She kind of hit me with that.
I don't get no attention.
Yeah,
I got
and
this.
then she came at
that's
me.
a woman's ego
You
right
saw
there.
all
I
the
got
thirsty
this.
dudes hitting them up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But she hit me with the coldest line, man, and it just threw me off, and it got me.
She hit you with the in and out move.
Yeah, she hit me with the in and out. She was just like, hey, I'm just like, hey, what's up? You doing all right? I'm like, yeah. Why you don't call me? I said, call you. I ain't got your number. She said, she handed me her phone. It was like, well, shoot, you need to change that. I'm like,
Dang, she sound like, are you okay, bro?
I was just like,
Yeah.
the nerve.
My.
I felt like a little bitch. Because she was like, shoot, why you ain't call? I'm like, because I ain't got your number. She was just like, well, you need to change that.
Wow, that's
I'm like,
Sexual
wow.
seduction.
Hey.
She got
Here you
that
go.
sexual seduction.
So I mean that just really threw me off guard. So as far as women shooting they shot with me back in the day, man, it's more so direct. I'm a very direct person, man, and she hit me with that, and it just threw me off. I'm like, what?
Hey, but females be sneaky though. Y'all be sneaky with your counters.
Y'all cold with it?
Oh,
How? You tell us that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So if y'all so say if y'all really wanted a guy that y'all really feeling, but he's not really giving you the time where you think you're honored. So it's like a chase game now.
Oh, I don't chase nothing.
Oh, so she don't chase, she replace.
She replaced them.
Oh,
She don't
shit. Let me
replace
drink to that. That's shut down.
What I'm saying is dogs chase cats, and if you want this cat, you better start chasing.
Damn. She said, "Hit that kitty cat." All right.
We got to sip to that?
Yeah.
I think we got to sip to that.
Damn. Sound like a whole.
Well, there you
commercial.
go.
What's that cat commercial?
So gender rules. So in closing, with this
I
part,
want Malmix.
Are we shooting our shots in 2020? Are you gonna? You say you did it twice. It said no more. You done with that? She say it's over. How about you guys? Any more shooting? I'm not shooting my shot because I mean I'm in a relationship. I'm good.
I mean, I'll shoot my shot, but it has to be the right one. I'm tired of like shooting my shot and they have a right front, like the face, everything looks right, but once they open their mouth up, everything's wrong.
Well, that's another story. I mean, but, hey, you'll miss 100% of shots you don't take.
You don't take. That's right.
So you got to do that. Straight up. As far as another topic for gender roles, Miss Alex, would you ever propose to your man?
If I won't shoot a shot, I'm not about to get on my knee and propose to nobody. I'm sorry.
You sure?
So
I know my place. I know my place in a relationship, and that ain't it.
I feel you. So if you've been in a relationship for a few years and it's like, man, where is this going? I'm ready for this ring.
Did you hear that cat comment she just made?
You ain't gonna be like, hey, little daddy, man, look, check this out, man. I got this ring for you. You know, I want you to go ahead and put it on and shit before we make this shit official.
No. So the person that I date, they will know that I'm dating with a purpose, and it's not just to date you just to be dating you. I'm dating you because I'm looking at, could you be my potential husband? So that for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, no. I feel like a man and a woman know whether or not they can make somebody their significant other or not, and it doesn't take all of that. So I feel like you should know, and I'm not getting down on one knee, and I don't feel like I should have to have that conversation 2-3 years from now. What are we doing? No, you knew what we were doing on the first date because I told you what I was trying to do, and you had that stage left.
That
So
really
you should it be known from day one. That's what it is.
Day one, first date. Look, I'm looking for a husband. If you ain't trying to do that,
Yeah, that's
You're
straight.
good.
That's straight. That's straight. Okay, fellas, would you let your woman get down on one knee and say, "Look here, Kay, look here, Ralph"?
Man, who raised you? That's all I gotta say on that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The answer to this question is absolutely not, man.
That's right.
I don't care if it's 2020. I don't know what part of the game these young kids are on right now. There's no way I'm gonna let my woman propose to me.
Say it with your chest.
There's no way.
Say it with your chest.
Yep. Yeah.
That could never even happen. So no, absolutely.
Relationship ain't gonna work, man.
No,
if a
it's
woman
not gonna
proposes.
work.
I mean, men are supposed to be the ones. They're the dominant. You supposed to be the one chasing. You should
right.
never.
That's right.
You never. A woman should be like, "Hey, meet me at the altar with that white tux."
Meet me at the altar in your white dress.
Looking at it.
No longer.
So I'm guessing that's the same thing for you, right?
That's
Those
Jagged Edge,
were the
but that's Jagged Edge
words
that
I
he's
said
singing, by the
to
way.
you. No, okay.
So how about you, Ralph? That's an absolute no.
That's a hell to the no.
To the no.
Hell nah.
I mean, we talking about gender roles.
But
I
I'm
mean,
still saying though, like, how would that feel as a man that's doing everything right by his woman and everything, for the woman to be like, nah, you caught, you captured. This is like, she's like, there's no boundaries. She's like, yo, this is me. I got him. That's what it is.
No, yeah.
It's like, it's emasculating.
Yeah, we
and
as
it's definitely
men-
emasculating the man.
Yeah, we are the leaders, so there's no way that
no way
we gonna
in
let a
hell.
woman get on the knee and propose to us. There's no way.
No way. So
No.
Hell
we
no.
all in agreement. We ain't with that gender role.
Nah.
Hell
Nah,
to the
that's
no.
not
All right, switching gears again. Online. It seems like we're agreeing on everything, so that's pretty good, man. Shooting your shot and everything like that. Online dating. Online dating. I know I've done it before.
I
Back
get
in
a
the day
shot?
when I was single and stuff
Can I
like
get a
that.
shot? I
Need a
got
shot?
PTSD off of that.
I got some of this grandma right here if you need some. Alex, tell me a little bit about your experience with online dating. Was it for you? What sites did you use? Did you use OkCupid? Well, I mean, what's the other ones? What's the swipe
Tinder.
right? Tinder.
PLF.
Christian Mingle. You got a Christian Mingle account?
no.
Black People Meets.
You got date
Black
farmers.
Farmers of-
Farmers date.
That was like 2003.
Are you still using your MySpace page? Well, I mean,
You got AOL.com.
On the chats, the group chats.
are we in the group chats and stuff like that? Tell me how you
No.
feel about online dating.
So I did online dating before. I feel like I did it when I first moved here to Houston, and I just quickly exited stage left. I feel like things have changed from back then towards now. I feel like a lot of people are just looking for a hookup, and there again, I'm looking for a husband, not a fuck. I'm sorry. That's easy to find. I don't have to go online to do that. So yeah, I just feel like the intentions of people have changed. So I'm not with it.
I agree. I agree with that.
So what you're telling me is these dating apps are not really dating apps no more.
No.
They're-
I mean, some I feel like the ones that you pay for, like an eHarmony or a Match.com, you spending a little money on those, so maybe you are taking it a little bit more serious.
You
But
gotta pay money for those?
So have you ever paid for any of those sites?
I paid for Match.com.
Okay.
I've
What
never
happened to your match?
Huh?
I said, what happened to your match?
We matched and then we unmatched about 8.
Woo! Drop the mic.
Cold blooded.
How about you guys? How any experience on those dating apps?
Yeah,
Good,
man, I
bad,
used
indifferent?
I'm not gonna lie, I used Tinder. There was a time in my life where, I wanted to try it out, but then it took me like a week when I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do it.
Swipe.
I was out of there in 1 week.
Swipe.
Yeah.
I think my profile still may be up though.
Yeah.
Swipe.
You Revisit might got some messages, might got some DMs, man, shooting their shot.
All eyes know I see.
Got some people shooting. Hey,
Hey, okay, I see the form.
flick of the wrist.
Look at the flick of the
Nice
wrist.
form.
Well,
Look at the wrist.
online dating. You for it? Against
Yeah,
it?
nah. I mean, I heard good stories about it. Like, you know, I got a few friends that really found their wives on Tinder and stuff like
wow,
that.
Tinder?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
Gotta get them on the show then.
yeah. Nah, it's been pretty what's up. But to me, I deleted all those because it keeps me on focus too. So, because in the back of your head, you're just over here like, ooh, who can I get?
Yeah.
And then it's a bill. So it's like if I'm really not interested in that person, I just lost like a good bill. That's gas money and shit.
Yeah, think about Tinder, man. You have all these, you got to match with all these different people, but there's no real connections with it.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't understand the point.
And then some. Oh, go ahead.
It's just a physical. Like I did Tinder, and it's just like, oh, this person is cute. I'm gonna swipe right or left. I don't know which way it go. But then it's like you start talking to the person. It's just like, oh, you look good, but you have no depth. Like you just WID-ing me all damn day. And no, like, let's talk about some childhood traumas. Let's just go ahead and get deep. Don't what's your favorite color line. Like I'm good.
Yeah. Have you ever been catfish though?
Yes and no.
I have.
I feel like I had one guy that sent me like an old picture of him, and I'm like, okay, you look the same, but you don't look the same.
Oh, when you met
So-
him, you was like,
He was
did
in
you
high
tell him
school
that?
and
Did you
he's
tell him
like
that when you
20
met
years
him?
later.
No, I just kind of like gave him a look, and I'm just like, okay, you said you was taller than this, and I mean, I'm not no little woman, so I just couldn't get with it. I just no.
It's them angles.
That's funny.
Hey, guys got angles
Hey,
too.
you got guys got angles too, man. No,
I'm gonna take a picture from up here and look like I'm tall.
Yeah, this
They take it
segment,
from the lower. That way you look taller.
this segment of the show is titled "Know Your Angles."
Know your angles.
Know your angles for sure. For sure.
Nah, I got catfish though.
Man, you got catfish?
I got
Come
catfish
on,
like a
man.
mug, man.
Damn it, man.
Showed up to a date. I said, "What the hell is that?" So
What?
Oh, man.
What you mean? Come on, man. You gotta expound on that. What you mean? What you mean?
That man said, what the hell was that?
So like she put up pictures and like, you know, she looked like cool in the pictures, you know what I'm saying? So I was all like, you know, and then the conversations were cool and stuff. But it's like when I saw her in person, it was like a whole different person. And I was just like, what the hell is that?
Damn.
And so I was just like, you know, I tried to play it cool, but you know, I ended it real kind of cool, you know what I'm saying? But
Did you leave the date?
huh?
Did you leave the date, or did you stay on it and suffer through?
Oh man, you supposed to
I
suffer
ain't.
through.
I tried to suffer through, and then I text my homeboy like, "Yo, just hit me and act like you my dad and say something's wrong with something."
Oh, come on. I gotta go. God dog it.
Oh, man.
I left the stove on.
It was like it was really like it was kind of terrifying.
Damn it, man. That's crazy.
I mean, it didn't feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be attracted to who you want. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't send me no false hope. And then the way she was talking in person was like ruining everything too. So I was just like, all
She ain't
right.
had no depth and she didn't look
Well,
right.
she was kind of drama. So
Yeah,
she was
Oh,
like,
you don't-
my
you don't
friend,
want that.
my friend.
she was on that love and hip hop
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, real talk.
Oh man, love and hip hop. Wow.
I was like, I don't want to be dead. I don't want to be dead tomorrow.
Man, that's crazy.
Goddamn.
Online dating. So the verdict is
So,
I mean, it could work.
okay. Another topic too on online dating. So you do find somebody that you like. You're with them for a while. They find that you still got the dating app on your phone. How does that work?
I think if y'all had a conversation about it, like, hey, we gotta see what's up with this, you need to delete it.
Off top.
Off top.
There's no way you should have it. I mean,
Period.
you already got the person that you with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mature thing is
It
just get
doesn't
rid
make
of
sense.
it.
It doesn't make sense.
Just get rid
No.
of it.
No, just get rid of it.
On Bobby.
So how early in a relationship should you get rid of it? Like, you know, when it starts to get serious.
After the 90 day.
You'll be able to read the person, you know if you connect with that person, you know.
Do people?
I feel like when you when you make the statement as a man and say, look, I'm trying to be your man and only your man on some exclusive shit, then I'm going to delete the app. And you need to delete the app because you ain't going to need no backup plan. Because that's what it is, a backup plan. Like, just in case this don't work out, I'm going to keep this. And every once in a while, I'm going to look at it just to see what else is out there. Because I really don't know if this is going to work now.
True that. Yeah, go and delete that app, man. 2 tears in the bucket. So with that being said, do people actually announce that they go together nowadays? You know, I've been in a relationship for a long time, so I mean, how does that happen? Do it just be like, hey, how many dates to be like, you know what, I'm your man, you my woman? Like, do people formally announce that shit nowadays?
I feel like they do, and I feel like they should, because I feel like from a woman's standpoint, we get caught up with like, oh, he's treating me like I'm his girlfriend. You know, he's making an effort. He's spending all this time with me. He may be buying me stuff, or, you know, we doing all this stuff together. So in a woman's head, we go together. And then when we start acting a certain way because he moving a certain way, then we get hit with that. Well, I never said we was together. No, you have to ask me, write it out. You want to be my girlfriend, yes or no? So we get no confusion.
Exactly.
Get the box.
Because I mean, you know, like I say, I haven't been in the game for a long time. I mean, so I was just wondering, like, you know, do people be like, hey, you my girl, like, you my girl? I mean, but like previous relationships I've had, I mean, I don't remember when we just been like, hey, I mean, we just started kicking it. We started like being real intimate with each other. Yeah. We started doing a lot of shit with each other and just be like, okay, we together. I mean, but you know, I feel like you should have an official date, because I know for a lot of women, it's kind of sentimental. Like, you'd be like, oh, okay, we've been together for a year. Like, when do we say that? What date? If you don't know. Like,
for me, I just think things should happen like on a natural, organic type of way. You know what I'm saying? As far as the vibe.
Hey, T level.
But I get that you want him to claim you.
Yeah. I mean, be official with it. Just be like, I mean, when you're communicating, you could be sitting up one day watching a movie. Be like, hey, what are we?
Well,
are we official? Is this what?
Just like, are we exclusive or whatever? Because I feel like if you don't make that known, and let's say I don't know that, and I'm going out with you, but then Tyrone come along. Well, you ain't said that I was yours, so therefore I'm feeling like I still got a chance to play the market.
Hey, can I stop you real quick? I wanna be your man. Why every time we talk about a black situation,
it's Tyrone?
That's true, though.
She didn't even notice it.
Blame Erykah Badu, man.
That's Tyrone. I'm like, you talking about me?
Erykah Badu for that one, for sure.
No, don't. I ain't mean to cut you off, though. That shit is funny to me. I mean, I've been getting it my whole life, you know what I'm saying? Like, Tyrone. They be like, Tyrone, tell Tyrone to do it and shit like that.
Hey, Pookie and Ray Ray.
And I used to always tell people, when I'm talking to them or something like that, if I'm joking around, be like, shoot, man, I'm dude on the side. Like, I bet your other man will be mad as hell if they find out that you mess with a nigga named Tyrone. Like, man, for real. So yeah, that's crazy that you said that. But yeah, it's crazy. I feel like these days you need to make it exclusive. You need to let them know. You need to be straight up.
I think we're at an age where games are this dumb as hell now.
Yeah.
As it's like, it's easier being with one than multiple.
Yeah.
Because it's too many energies, man. It's like, I don't want to be waking up and be like, okay, I got this mouth, I got that mouth, I got this mouth, I got this, I got that. And it's like too much. Oh, I got to take her out on this day. And then she's over, and then I can't have my phone ring. It's just too much.
Yeah, that's too much. I don't know how people do that.
I'm just like,
it's crazy.
I'm bad.
The way my mind is set up, I need to focus.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do that.
Got too much shit going on.
Yeah, it's too much going on.
Yeah, man. So, make sure you communicate. Make sure you be straight up with your feelings. Make sure, hey, if y'all together, you together. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know, want to be 2 years down the line and you be like, oh, girl, we ain't even together like that. Nigga, we been together for 3 years. What's wrong with you? For sure. So, yeah.
So I got a question. Do women create unrealistic expectations for men?
Sometimes. Yeah, I feel like when a woman isn't whole, she looks for a man to fulfill like those voids. And so I feel like that's unrealistic for a man or for a woman to fill a void of a man. Like, I feel like you need to be whole in a relationship, because if you're whole, then you won't expect too much from the other person. Well, I wouldn't say expect too much, but you wouldn't expect him to feel like these voids that you have in your life. So I don't know. I feel like yes, sometimes.
Awesome. That's a good question.
I mean, it need to be answered.
Yeah, that's good. So another question: how do you know when it's time to commit? Like really commit, settle down, commit.
I think it's a vibe. It's like you know.
When you know, you know.
Hey,
When
you know.
You know. Yeah.
Okay.
When you feel like the other person's meeting you halfway, and we're all both contributing to building something, and we're both on the same page.
I'm gonna say this: when you connect on a spiritual level, man, that's what it is.
God, Lord Jesus, that was great.
That's the only thing, because the physical stuff that dies down.
Yeah.
So now, what do you have to fall back on?
That's true.
If you connect on a spiritual level,
Speak.
and as a couple, y'all put God first with it. Yeah,
God
that's how
first.
you know. That's how you know.
That's dope.
That's deep.
That's dope. That's a tough follow up. What you got, Alex?
I mean, he kind of took my answer. So I feel like for me, I'm looking at, can this man lead me? But if you're going to be my husband and lead me, then I have to know who's leading you. And if God isn't leading you and you don't have a relationship with God, I can't be with you. Like that whole I'm a God-fearing man. Well, everybody fear God. But what is your relationship like? Are you talking to him about the moves that you're making? Because ultimately, if you're leading me or if you're being the head of the household, that means your decisions have an effect on me, but they also have an effect on our children. And that's where like generational curses and all of these things happen. And it's just like, I need to know where your source is coming from, because I need to know that my foundation is all made of concrete and my side ain't concrete and yours is sand, because then we can't build a house from that.
Preach, sister. Ooh, talk your
Hey,
girl.
hey,
let
you
me.
dropping them balls right there.
Anybody got a fan? Because that shit right there,
Hey,
man.
church fan on that one.
Y'all both hit it right on the nail, man. You know,
Yeah.
you gotta follow God first. You know what I'm saying? In any situation, man.
That part.
You know, once if God is for us, who can be against us?
Yes,
Hey, but when
so
you
we
feel
gotta
that
make sure
in
we do
your
that.
core, though,
Yeah.
like when you with that woman,
Yeah.
as a man, and you feel that deep core purpose, it's like right here, right between your chest and your stomach. And it's like fulfilled with, and it's going both ways. And all you do is just think about her, like that's your world, that's your light, you know, because you know when you just see your vision with that woman, you know, as a man. So when you're hitting on that level of that trust, and you're building that trust, that bond, like when y'all see each other, even though it is a hard day or anything like that, it's still a smile, and that smile is the first time you saw her.
Yeah.
You know, it's a different feeling.
Yeah.
That's called a soulmate. That's equally yoked.
That's a bet, man. Man, we dropped some major signs tonight. So we definitely appreciate you for dropping all this knowledge on us from your perspective. We appreciate you coming on. It's been an amazing show. Distinguished Queen. Let's go ahead and put our glasses up to her tonight. Thank you so much for your input on our show.
Oh man, I think I'm empty.
I like this vibe. You definitely got to come back to the show. You got to be a regular.
You
our
got
first guest. You got to be a regular on our show.
before she leaves.
To kind of keep us in line.
Does she got anything to go out with for any woman out there that's looking for a distinguished man, or somebody that's, you know, having problems with finding something of their standards?
I would say, and I've said it a lot, is make sure you're whole. Watch the sermon today, and it's, you know, you focus on the happily ever after, but you need to focus on the happily ever before. So make sure that you have yourself together. Like, are you prepared to be a wife? I feel like you should prepare yourself, like, for anything that you want in life. So if I want to be married, then I need to be preparing myself to be a wife. What does that look like? That can be anything. For me, it's one, I pray. Like, I pray for a husband that I don't even have. I pray for his strength and all of these other things. I pray for kids that I don't even know. So I feel like just being whole in yourself, finding who you are as a woman. And then once you know you're whole, then the man will come along. But you need to be working. It's like that whole Ruth thing. She was working in the garden, And then Boaz came along. So don't just be sitting out here going to the club, trying to make yourself known, trying to look like all the video vixens out there. Like, be yourself, and the right man will come along, and just pray about it constantly. So that's what I got.
Man, that's
Dropping
dope.
jewels,
Dropping
man.
jewels.
Yeah.
You definitely coming back.
That's
you
that
probably have
splat.
to be back next show.
That's
dog.
that splat.
Yeah, so man, great show tonight, guys. Hey, thank you so much once again. Before we leave, it's Memorial Day. You got any big plans for tomorrow? What you gonna be up to tomorrow?
I'm going to be editing some YouTube content and cooking for the week, and that's about it.
Cooking? Snap, what you cook? You can't cook. What you in there cooking?
So this week, I think it's going to be some stuffed bell peppers, and I've been having a taste for some lettuce wrap, like shrimp lettuce wraps. So I think that's
Oh,
good.
healthy.
sauteing
Healthy,
shrimp.
healthy on this quarantine thing.
Whip.
Hey,
She's in the
look
kitchen.
at the
Whip,
flick
whip.
of the wrist.
Look at the flick of the wrist.
That's dope. Any upcoming shows on your YouTube channel? I know you said you was working on something.
Yeah. So I just did one, like, how I get my hair to flow the way I have. So yeah, I'm going to be editing that up. So ladies, if you need to know how to go from curly to straight, check out the next video.
There you go. There you go. You need to do a tutorial on some braids, man, if I can learn how to braid my own hair.
I can't braid. I didn't get that skill.
Get that skill. I'm telling you, your numbers gonna jump up
I
drastically.
need to braid. Okay.
There you go. We're gonna pray on that too.
And then I got one more question before we depart. Last one. Do you got any questions for us that women need to know?
How do we get a distinguished gentleman?
Okay. Which one of you guys want to answer?
I think you should go first.
I mean, how you get a distinguished gent?
I feel like all of y'all should answer.
Well,
Okay.
I kind of start off, how to get a distinguished gent. Like you say, you ain't got to look for it; they're gonna come to you. Just like I say, keep God first. Just be a queen. As long as you be a queen and do your thing. And distinguished gents, we look for strong,
Yes, indeed.
strong women. Empowered women. Women that got something ahead of them. That's the biggest thing, just making sure you keeping your head up and not getting fed up, you keeping your faith high and everything like that. And I think you definitely find a distinguished gent. What about you, Ralph?
Man, be happy with just who you are.
Yeah.
And because I know that really draws me. If you're confident within yourself, if you are like doing your shit to the T, like handling your business, doing your purpose, a woman of faith,
Yes,
a woman of character, and you bring in that foundation to me to fulfill me as well. Because I'm doing my thing too, but sometimes a man needs that woman to kind of push a different element in his life, and I gotta make sure that she's the best representation that's by my side. So when people see me and they see her, it's like a power that people just don't understand. But that has to start with looking at yourself in the mirror and fulfilling yourself.
Yeah. Man, it's hard to go after that because y'all hit every point.
Knowledge.
Yeah. Like you said, a woman that definitely is whole, and loves herself. Because if you love yourself, you're gonna uplift your man. And I definitely look for a godly woman, a woman that puts God first. So they hit all on the right points, man. But
That's how you get you a distinguished gent.
that's right.
For sure. Last but not least, quarantine going down. What are you watching right now? What Netflix show you're watching? What you got on there?
Watching up the Ozarks.
Great show.
What was the other one? Outback or something like that. I don't know. It's some little show out on Netflix. But yeah, just watching those, trying to get through them so I can go to my next one.
Bet that.
So do you hit pause on every call?
I do. I sure do. Or I hit mute. Thank you.
That's what's up.
She's over here like, yeah, your resume was denied.
Ozark is definitely a dope show. You got to finish that off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dope show. Dead to Me. I've been watching that.
Yeah.
And you got to watch The Wrong Missy. It's a movie on there. It's hilarious. Got David Spade. Very hilarious movie. Other than that, we thank you for coming out. We thank you for being on the show, being patient with us. Our first guest, give it up for her.
Yes, indeed.
Give it up for her. She's in the house.
Yes, indeed.
Last but not least, last question. Did you have fun?
I did.
Awesome. That's great. I'm glad you had a good time. Fellas, what y'all got going on for the rest of the week?
Man, I
Be
got
kicking it with family, man. Right?
Yeah.
Hopefully, if it don't rain us out.
Yeah, Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah. I gotta go see my uncle tomorrow before I head back.
There you go.
Gotta check on Big Mama. And at the good old Third Ward. Shout out Third Ward all day. Big Mama.
The tray.
Big Mama, I'm gonna come see you,
for
girl.
sure.
Hey, she 92, woman full of wisdom. So
man.
I gotta kick it with her for at least 30 minutes and watch some good old
peace.
CNN. You know what I'm saying?
Blessings. For sure. So kicking with the fam. That's pretty much it. You know, same thing with me. I got to work tomorrow. Hopefully, I get to see the fam this weekend. You know, my pops just called me, so I'm gonna call him back, see what he's talking about. Hopefully, I get some barbecue.
Hell yeah. I think my family's barbecuing.
It's supposed to rain tomorrow, though. So
They down the street from my grandmother's house.
we'll see what's up.
See what happens.
Other than that, thank you so much. Great show. You know, hopefully we can get you on soon.
Yes,
Please subscribe to her YouTube channel, to her Instagram. We're gonna have it posted at the bottom of the screen. Also, please subscribe to our Instagram channel. It's Distinguished _Gents_. Also, our YouTube channel. Subscribe. Tell your friend, have your friend, call our friends, and we can be friends.
The link's in the bio.
Links in the bio. You know, let's blow this thing up. Like I say, this is our 6th show, right?
Yep.
Lucky number 6. And our first guest, Miss Alex, Distinguished Queen. Thank you so much once again. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Peace out.